Morning, everybody. I said good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. What's going on, cuties? What is going on? Good to see each and every one of you. Welcome to the Preston v Boro watch along with me, Rye. How are we? A crisp 6:30 a.m. here. And nerves, Boro fans, nerves. Nerves. That's all I can describe it as. That's all I can describe it as. I'm very, very nervous. I just don't want to be down like 2 goals within like 10 minutes. That's all I want from you today, Boro, please. Oh, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. It's so good to see each and every one of you, you beautiful human beings. I'm in Cyprus here. Hope you have a better weather down under. It is currently 14 degrees and overcast. Ew. I actually love that I've got this on my stream because it actually gives me my weather thing. Morning, Rob. I'm all coffeed up and hoping for a Boro win this morning. Me blimmin' too, mate. Me blimmin' too. Morning, Luke. How are you, legend? Morning, Johnny. Right, what are we going to do after all our players have been taken? Morgan was my favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. It's what happens, isn't it? When you're not in the Prem. The Prem teams come in and steal your good ones, don't they? Agree. Going to score 2. Good morning. Hopefully redemption from Saturday. We just need to be better than Saturday. It's just as simple as that, don't we? We just need to be better than Saturday. And a lot of people are worried. A lot of people are worried. 14 and overcast, lad. That's summer here. Morning, Birdsy. How are we, legends? Good to see you, man. I'd rather see Riley McGree up top and Hackney in the midfield. It'll be interesting to see how they all line it up now. The changes have been made. Senny Dieng still not picked. So let's do that. Let's get in touch with all that is happening today. Welcome on in, everybody. It's so good to see each and every one of you. I love you. Thank you for joining me for the Boro watch along. As always, live right here on YouTube /Inrictus. Make sure to consider liking and subscribing, please. It's free to do, and it helps the channel a lot. And let's get into what's going to be a must-win game for Boro. And I say must-win because it's been one of those weeks, hasn't it, Boro fans? You know what I mean? You know, it's been one of those weeks. It's been season ticket price hike. Do you know what I mean? It's been the departure of Matt Crooks. Do you know what I mean? It's been that. So we just need a win. That's all we need today. You know what I mean? A win just galvanizes everybody once again. And that's all we need. It's funny what a win can do at a football club. Right, the team news. The team news. Middlesbrough start like this. As you can see, if you are watching here on the YouTube, you can see, believe me, the team news for both Preston and Middlesbrough. But we start like this, Boro fans. Tom Glover remains in goal with Senny Dieng on the bench. Vandenberg keeps his spot. Matt Clark is on as Dale Fry has a knock, apparently. Dale Fry is out with a knock. Excuse me as I... Oh. Hayden Hackney keeps his spot. Riley McGree. The GOAT is back, baby. The GOAT starts today. Riley McGree, Luke Ayling, Johnny Howson is back as well. He's our captain for today. Finn Azaz, Marcus Force, Sam Greenwood, and Luke Thomas. That completes your Boro starting 11 from the bench for the Boro. As I said, Senny Dieng is still on the bench there. Dan Balassa drops to the bench. Matthew Hop. Old Hoppy is on the bench for the Boro today. Can we see our only striker at the club that is fit to play at the moment on? What a return from glory that would be for Matthew Hoppy. Alex Gilbert, Jike Steele, McNair, Sammy Silvera, Luke Engel, and O'Brien competes our starting 11. Over to Preston. We have got a starting 11 that looks like this for Preston. They have got Woodman in goal, Whiteman, Lindsay, Keane. Brown is their captain. Froja, Brady, Story, Hughes, Reese, and Miller completes their starting 11 today. Big game. Big game. McNair's on the bench again. Is that a sign? A sign that he's leaving? I mean, the thing for me with Paddy is he's out of contract in the summer, isn't he? And there doesn't seem to be any talk whatsoever that Paddy's going to get a new deal. It just doesn't seem to be on the cards or discussed or anything like that. So I think if we were going to see a new field deal for Paddy, we probably would have heard something by now. I don't know. What do you think, Boro fans? Hello, Ryan. It's been a while, mate. I'm at the games or here. I love it. God, good to see you, man. Too much fanning about when we F it up. We always concede. Look, just please don't be 2 goals down within 20 minutes like Bristol, and that's all I'll have. That's all that happened. Wage too high for McNair. Yeah, I think so as well, Graham. He's been a great servant for us for a long time as well. Do you know what I mean? He's been a Boro player that's been quality for a few seasons, but maybe it's just time. When are you coming to Boro to watch a match? Hopefully, very, very soon. Hopefully, we're getting closer to saving up as much as we can to get there. Powerful. Morning, Cal. How are you? Morning, mate. How's things? How did the move go? Sorry, I'm a bit behind. Usually away part of your streams, but I have to get the games recently, so haven't been on your stream. Do not apologize for not being here, mate. I'll be here anyway. And as I said, there's home and away games, and you guys get to go to the games where I don't. I'm just, I'm always here on the YouTubes, on the Red, the best radio station in the world as well. So you don't have to apologize at all. Robert says, we need to be more assertive and not sit back, get on the front foot and from the get-go. I completely agree, Rob. We can't have a slow start. It's a horrid night at Preston, by the way. The weather looks absolutely sensational. And for those that don't know sarcasm, it's absolutely disgusting. It is pouring. It is a very wet night. And there's the absolute go-to Boro away fans. Hello, you beautiful souls. As I get the picture up in front of me here. Hey, LD, how are you? Family are well, thank you so much. Family are getting there. Wife has been a bit unwell, but we're getting there. Thank you so much. Luke, Briley, real MVP. No, you are, Luke. Predictions, I think 2-1 to the Murray Boro. Oh, I went with a 1-1 draw because I was nervous. Powerful. I know. I went with a 1-1 draw because of just that performance on the weekend and everything that's been happening in the club. I don't know. Hobby should be starting, in my opinion. Greenwood cannot play striker. I kind of agree. I'd like to see Greenwood more in that 10 role and give Matthew, if he's a striker. I mean, maybe we see it today. Right, I'm so happy McGree's back. Been begging him for a come back. I have him on my shirt for a reason. Yes, godlike. Yes, this is my... It's a sign, baby. It's a sign. I got my Riley McGree away shirt for those that can't see the live stream. I've got my Riley McGree shirt on today. I think if you come to a match, go for the hospitality and get the full shebang. Oh, Connor, I don't think you'll be able to kick me out at all. I'll be so involved with everything Middlesbrough if I make it across. I worry for the fans of me being inside the Riverside. 2-0 to McGree with 2-0 with McGree and Greenwood scoring, says Woods. Not a bad pick. I've got McGree to score. Boro win. So yeah. Dan Ashworth is going to Man United. Saw that. Yeah, saw that tune. I heard Raithy talking about it yesterday, and I hadn't actually followed up with it. I didn't know that it was a thing, but yeah, seeing more and more rumors coming out today on social media that he's off. So yeah. Hi Kate, how are you? Good to see you, lovely human being. What does this 609 mean? The Riley McGree tattoo. So 609 is his Socceroo number. So in Australia, I don't know, you guys do that with England national team as well, right? Riley was the 609th player to play for Australia. So that's why he's got 609 on his leg. Hello, Glimpse. Good morning. Good to see you. 2-1 to McGree. Sammy Silvera going to Saul. Oh, I love that Rohan. Remember an Aussie double. Hospitality and then South Stand full force. Whoa. Don't talk dirty to me, godlike. I support Hull. What a goal by Philogene yesterday. It's been given a goal. I saw that, Glimpse. I saw that. What freak goal. I mean, this goal of the season. I mean, I can't think of a better goal. Sam Greenwood's free kick was pretty good. I can't think of. Can you guys think of any other championship stunners? It doesn't have to be Boro. Can we please play a 4-4-2? Never. Never. This is Michael Carrick era, baby. You'll never see a 4-4-2. As to score with force, love that. Burnsy, Hayden, actually Hackney, McGree, and Hoppy on the score sheet. You heard it here first, Burnsy. If you just, hey, I'm watching you. All right, we've got the Middlesbrough team walking out. We've also got the Preston North End team walking out here. We are honestly about 2 minutes away here. So here from kickoff, and it is absolutely bucketing down. My goodness me, the players have been on the pitch for less than 10 seconds, and it is absolutely drenched out there. My goodness me. Hoppy's on the bench, and I'd like him to score. I agree. Is it Hop or Hoppy? Yeah, I always thought it was Hoppy. It might be Hop. I mean, I don't know if I'm butchering his last name. I'm really sorry. We haven't had to say his last name a lot, have we, Boro fans? Marcus Force volley was unbelievably good in the flesh. Oh, that turn, yeah. It's Hoppy, I believe. All right, there you go. Right, you're the GOAT commentator. Messi, no, you are. Thank you so much. You're too kind to me. Bamford's goal. Leighton, good shout. Bamford's goal. Yep, I agree. Hasselbank free kick from me. Going to the match. See you, Ryan. No worries, powerful. Enjoy. Walking or swimming. We're saying Boro free kicks all together. Rockenback. Oh, Rockenback's just. Oh. Remember that? Sure, the net broke on that night. It's Hop like happy. Hoppy. Happy. Hoppy. Okay, there you go. Hey, Ray, how you doing? Doing good, Stephen. Thank you so much. Bit early, but we're here, mate. We're here. We're doing well. It's been a couple of days here in the Rye household. We're still moving house and stuff like that. My wife's been a bit unwell, so it's been a big couple of days. Yeah, come on, better. Hop or Hoppy needs to show his worth soon or be gone. I mean, he's on his last legs at Boro. There's not much he can't get many more chances. I mean, so yeah. Luke Young volley versus. Oh, remember that, Smoggy? Remember Luke Young running in and he just whacks it. Oh, we need a striker. Yeah, I know. Call him Skippy, right? All right, done. Can you give me a shout out? Of course. Shout out to Messi Edits. I love you. The pay it free kick. Right, let's go. Middlesbrough are on the field. Preston are on the field. We've got vision of Michael Carrick. He's in a cardigan. Michael Carrick is in a red cardigan, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Could that be a sign? He's gone with the turtleneck. The turtleneck is out the window. He's thrown it in the bin. The turtleneck that was in succession for that Bristol game, Michael Carrick's wardrobe has changed once again. He is in a red cardigan. Get in, Michael. I like it. I was a fan of the turtleneck. I thought he could pull it off. I really did. Righto, Middlesbrough fans, boys and girls, Preston fans, we're about to kick off here. Middlesbrough will be kicking to the right of my screen, Preston to the left. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Middlesbrough affair once again, baby. Preston North End at home to Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough in their home kit, red shirts, red shorts, red socks. Preston in their home kit as well, which is a white with blue trim, blue shorts, and white socks. Middlesbrough kicking to my right, Preston to my left. And the big news for us, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is that Riley McGree, the GOAT, is back out there today. It does look like Riley McGree is facing... He's more of a central role at the moment, but we'll find out. Luke Ayling now on the ball for the Boro, by the way, as he works down the right-hand side, hits the Preston player, goes out for a Middlesbrough throw-in, 40 seconds gone. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm nervous. Because you never know what Boro team's going to rock up these days. You really don't. Big changes today, though. Riley McGree in, Luke Thomas in as well. I thought Engel played well. Johnny Howson back on the pitch, though, is always good to see. You need to sync calendars if you are coming over. Yes, wouldn't. 100%. 100% we need to sync. Definitely, brother. Right, Preston now working around after that throw-in, getting it back. And the ball bobbles all the way back to Tom Glover, who's under pressure already, but he boots it down the line and clears it out of the danger. That was Tom Glover well out of his box there as the ball bounces towards Matt Clark. And it's a free kick. It's a free kick. Free kick. I'm a Preston fan. Welcome on in, Em. Welcome on in. Tell you what, Ryan, I remember Boro beating Arsenal twice in a week, 4-1 and 3-0 in the 70s. Oh my God, Stephen. What a time that would have been. Morning, Mohammed. How are you? If the only Boro players could hear your passion over the loudspeaker at the Riverside, we would win every home match. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Big Ninja, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh! Thomas volley! Oh my God, it's a chance for Boro already. Is he offside? It was offside. It was offside. My goodness me. Holy Magoli. I thought Middlesbrough were in for a chance there. I took my eyes off the stream for 1 second. Hayden Hackney's got in a brilliant cross. He's gone across to Luke Thomas, who's had a shot just outside the box. It's saved by Woodman. And then it looked like Marcus Force with the follow-up, but Marcus Force is offside. So free kick to Woodman here. Preston getting us back underway. Is it Glover's potential last game before being replaced? You would think Senny Dieng's not too far away. We are getting promoted. Good luck, Em. Good luck. Preston back in the Prem. All right, Riley McGree, the GOAT, is back on the ball. Had a cute little chat with Riley this morning, I did. Tom Glover boots the ball. And Riley's settled into this number 10 role, I would argue. Riley McGree is settled into that number 10 role. He's almost playing as that number 1 striker. It looks like a front 3 with Riley McGree involved, I think. Where's Hackney lining up? He's in the middle next to Howson. He's in his normal spot. Don't you worry. Yep, he's in that normal spot. As I say that on the ball now with Johnny Howson. That's what you want to see, Boro fans. You want to see Hayden Hackney and Johnny Howson in the center of the pitch together. 100%. That's Hayden Hackney's best spot. None of this him playing up front. Get him back in the where he can be on the ball. Yeah. Yeah. Right, Preston now. With a throw in, 3.5 minutes gone already. As they go backwards now through their centre backs. It is funny to see how most teams now in the championship always play out through their centre backs. It's a common thing now, isn't it, in football, ladies and gentlemen? It's a common thing as Preston now run it down the left-hand side. They chip it forward. It goes over Matt Clark's head. But he gets to it in the end and shuffles out Will Keane. And Tom Glover is able to get on it and he boots it clear, but only as far as a Preston player who will load up again through their goalkeeper, Woodman. Is it Zaz on the left with McGree in the middle? It looks that way, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It looks that way, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because the way I'm looking at it, it's almost a front 4. You got Finn Zaz out on the left, Sam Greenwood, Riley McGree up front, and Marcus Force on the right. So it is, for those people that were saying maybe 4-4-2, it kind of looks like Riley McGree and Sam Greenwood up front. Plays better CDM, 100% Connor, 100%. That's his best spot. As we see a long ball come out from Tom Glover, trying to find Marcus Force, but a Preston player gets in the way. As they pass it backwards and Force slides in, and the ball will go out for a Preston throw-in. As a Preston player feels that slide tackle from Marcus Force. Wowee. Force has actually gotten in and gotten the ball there, but I tell you what, he's taken the Preston player with him. And it's a throw-in here for Preston, but it does look like the Preston player is going to stay. He's going to need treatment. He's going to need treatment. Hey, Heather, how are you, lovely? Good to see you. He's going to need treatment, the Preston player. He's on his haunches. Oh, they're bringing physio on. There's a stoppage here. There's a stoppage here. It's his right shin. Looks like Preston might be in some early trouble here with injuries. Let's just get a replay of that. So the ball came backwards towards the Preston player. Marcus Force slides in. He does get the ball, but as he's sliding through, the Preston player goes straight over the top of him. And now he's needing treatment. So there's a stoppage in play here already. 5 minutes gone. Repeat of the home leg, please. Yes, we need to talk F1. 100%. 100%. 100%. The Force is strong with this one. Not wrong, Joshy. Not wrong. Not wrong. Right, let's just make sure we're all good. We are. Surprised it's not one of us. Don't say that, Graham. We don't need any more injuries, mate. Trust me. My goodness me. Please, 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 please. No. Please. Please. So it is Hughes. By the looks of it for Preston. He's needing treatment, by the way. He's still on the ground here, the Preston player. We got a stoppage in play if you've just joined us. Welcome on in. You're tuned into the live watch along of Middlesbrough versus Preston away, Preston at home here. And it is a Preston player on the ground here. It is Hughes just getting back to his feet very gingerly now after a Marcus Force sliding tackle. I'm not sure if he's continuing or not. He receives a warm reception from the Preston home fans. And he's just headed off to the side of the pitch here. Tell you what, he's not happy though with that right knee, it looks like. Maybe his right shin, right knee sort of thing. And it's a substitution. Substitution as we see a rallying applause. Tom Finney. Sir Tom Finney. In memory of Sir Tom Finney, a round of applause for a round Deepdale for Sir Tom Finney as Preston get us back underway now. But it does look like Hughes is going to be replaced here for Preston in an early substitution here as they get underway with the passing around at the back line here at Preston North End. They are currently down to 10 men though. As we hear a rousing applause across the Deepdale here. Right. We have the anniversary kit. That's right. You're in a special kit for that, aren't you? That's right. How are we playing? McGree will get a hat trick tonight. Love it, Graham. All of it's been too early to tell, to be honest with you. It's been about 8 minutes, but we've just had about 3 or 4 minutes of stoppage because Preston have had to have an early substitution here. So it does look like they've had to be forced in here to Hughes. Hughes has gone off. Greg Cunningham is coming on for Hughes, by the way, Preston. Hughes off in an injury. 9th minute gone. Hughes off, Cunningham on. As he walks around from the other side of the pitch, getting another applause now from the Preston fans. But he is not walking too well there, Hughes. Bit of an injury scare there for Preston fans. Right. As we see Preston then getting a long ball played backwards to Woodman, who rolls it back out to that man, to Cunningham, who plays it down the left-hand side here. But Vandenberg will get in the way and pass it back to Tom Glover, who then boots it as well, as hard as he can, up to the midfield, looking for that goat, Riley McGree, who gets his boot to it. Here's Riley on the ball now. Oh, my goodness. It's so good to see you on that pitch, Riley. Oh, man. Tell you what, it's a bit too early in the morning for me to be this excited, if you know what I mean. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Wowee. Happy Valentine's out there for all of you loved-up couples, all you beautiful sex muffins around the world, hey? Right, as we see Thomas now playing the ball out the back. He plays it sloppily, though, and isn't able to get back on the ball from Finn Azaz and gives it away to Preston. Morning glory, Connor. Morning glory. Exactly. That's the things I feel for Riley McGree. Opinion on Crooks leaving. It was sad. It was sad, eh? It was very sad. He was a fan favorite for me. He was just someone that it was great around the club. You know what I mean? But if I'm being honest, a fully fit Boro team, do you know what I mean? A fully fit Boro team probably doesn't see a Matt Crooks in it. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? He probably doesn't see Matt Crooks in it. So I think it's a great move for him and his family to go to the USA. Do you know what I mean? I think he's got a better future in the MLS. So I think it's a great move for him. As we see Riley McGree on the ball, and he's pushed off the ball after he passes it out, looking for a free kick from the ref, but he's not going to get it, and Preston get back on the ball. Nice go around the club for putting the ball in the upper stand. Yeah, something like that, exactly. As we see Middlesbrough now on the ball with Finnazaz. Good ball box. Blocked by Preston. Go! Oh, Greenwood! Boss! Buggers! It's an offside. Why do they do this with my heart, man? So it's a bit scrappy from the 18-yard box here for Boro. We got Finnazaz, who puts a great ball into the box for the run of Marcus Force. Preston's player slides in, and his slide tackle goes straight in the way of Sam Greenwood, who has a shot saved by Woodman, and then it falls to Marcus Force, who tries to get a follow-up shot, but Woodman's there again, but it is adjudged that Force was offside once again, so Woodman free kick here. Wowee. Jeez, my heart in my mouth. Which of the players that have left recently are you going to miss the most? Matt Crooks. I think he was fantastic. He's just a funny guy. You know what I mean? Just a great club person. So yeah, definitely Matt Crooks for the recent ones. I met Matt Crooks on holiday. Was staying in the same hotel and he was really nice. Yeah, see, stuff like that, Oliver. Hello, we are the Boro boys. Hello, Leighton. Good to see you. Love Tree, but agree, mate. Too good for him. And we get some cash. Exactly, Graham. Exactly. Greenwood, no good. You don't rate Greenwood? If we get beat tonight, I'm going to have to insist you move back to your old house, mate. Yep, fair enough, Stephen. I'll pack up. I've still got stuff in boxes, mate. I'll do it for you, 100%. If we get beat tonight, it's 100% on me for moving house, and I apologize. I haven't had to wake the neighbors at all. I really haven't. It's been wild. As we see Preston now on the ball, getting it back through their midfield, and they'll go all the way back to Woodman, who lets it roll out for a goal kick. Greenwood loves being offside. He's also playing out of position, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? I heard Kieran Scott on that 12th Man podcast say that he thought he was a striker, but for me, I don't think he is still. Do you know what I mean? I still don't think that Sam Greenwood for me is a striker. He's better as a number 10. Do you know what I mean? He's better as a number 10 for me. He always has been and always probably will be. So I feel like he's playing out of position, which, I mean, he's doing all right. Hopefully today's the day. Yep. Hopefully, as we see Hackney now on the ball. Diamond in the rough, playing in that more favourable position of that centre defensive mid role. Greenwood has a great strike. He certainly does. Good start. Slow start still. Love. Slow start. Best Boro player of all time? Jeez, that's a tough question. Juninho? Probably. He's probably one of the best players I've seen in a Boro shirt. Juninho? What do you reckon, Boro fans? As we see Story then put it out for Preston here. And it'll be a Luke Thomas for the Boro throw-in. Sorry about that. Sending a quick message. Juninho all day, Tony Mowbray. Yeah, true. You think Greenwood can make an assist or goal today? I hope so. Rav is in the old one or Juninho. Oh, yeah. Yep. Tamo King. A Sombalonga. Woods. Wow. Okay. Now you're just teasing me. Will King double, you reckon, RF? Will King's been in great form for you guys, hasn't he, for Preston? Right, Finazaz now on the ball for the Boro, as we see him finding the run of Luke Ayling. 2 new January signings linking up there, but the ball from Finazaz goes over Luke Ayling's head, and they'll play it all the way back to Woodman, who boots it clear. And he'll only find Rav Vandenberg, who's been in fantastic form since slotting into that side back role. As Riley McGree gets on the ball, gets his body in between the ball and player. Brown pushes him over. Free kick. Boro, 15 minutes gone here. Riley McGree. God, it's good to see you back out there. You think McGree will score? I think he's good for it, yeah. As we see Glover with a short pass out to Hackney, Johnny Howson now. Tell you what, Boro look a fantastic side with Johnny Howson and Hayden Hackney in the centre of the pitch. I'm telling you, Boro fans, we are a different team with Johnny Howson and Hayden Hackney next to each other. It's simple as that. It's incredible. Right, Finazaz now on the ball just outside the box. He'll play it wider to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas shot, blocked by Preston. And Preston will come back out of it here. It's a Preston touch, though. Finazaz apparently getting back in the way of that. It was a Luke Thomas shot that was blocked by Preston. It then bobbled up to Finazaz, who looked to have had a shot, which then ricocheted again off a Preston player. And it's a Middlesbrough throw in here. Luke Thomas just next to the corner flag. We missed Johnny. We really did, Amanda. We really did. As we Middlesbrough throw that back in to Hayden Hackney. But the throwing was a little bit weak, I would argue. And Preston were able to get back on it, but Middlesbrough were able to tackle well and get it back on the ball here. As we Hayden Hackney now getting into that formidable role. I tell you what, Hayden Hackney is so much better already in this centre defensive mid role. I'm telling you, Boro fans, We cannot play Hayden Hackney up the front. He is so much better in this. He's been everywhere already. Morning, Lung. How are you? McGree will score tonight. Sorry, McGree will score all right. He'll get a hat trick. Oh, I love that. So we see Tom Glover with the ball now for Boro. 16 minutes gone here. There was a bit of a stoppage in play already, though, Boro fans and Preston fans. Hughes injured for Preston after a Marcus Force slide tackle, and they've already had to make a substitution. What do you think about the January sightings? They're okay. They're okay, yeah. I'm watching from Adelaide. Yes, Young. How the Crows. How the Crows. I've still got to put all these up, and you can still see a mess back here. We're getting there. We're getting it. We've just moved house. Best goalkeepers at the Borough, Mark Schwarzer. When you're playing out from the back, your defense is only as good as your midfield's movement. 100%. Good shout there. Good shout. Right, Preston now. I didn't want to like Ailing, but he's done well in a Borough shirt. I agree, Amanda. I think he's been fantastic. And we needed a right back. We really did. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. As we see that player right now, Luke Ayling getting in the way of a Preston long pass, and he gets back on the ball, passing it up to Sam Greenwood, who passes it too quickly to Riley McGree, and Preston get in the way of that one, and they'll come out through the midfield now. Preston now, dribble it out to the right-hand side. Preston on the ball. It is a 0-0 affair so far here. But it was around about now where we saw Bristol starting to get on top on the weekend, Borough fans, and we saw those 2 quick goals in succession. But I don't think that's going to happen today from what I'm seeing at the moment. Middlesbrough looking a bit more solid. Very, very, very solid, I would argue. Luke Thomas looks special. You reckon? You rate him, Oliver? As Preston are on the ball here through the centre backs, looking for that perfect pass. And the centre backs here for Preston will turn around and go all the way back to their goalkeeper in Woodman. Dimmy. Oh, Dimmy. I love Dimmy. Dimmy was a fantastic goalkeeper. As Middlesbrough get in the way of a Preston build-up here and block it through Johnny Howson. And it looks like it'll be a Preston throw-in here. Nearly 50 clean sheets in 2 seasons. Yeah. Would you say Glover's the new number 1? No, I wouldn't, Oliver. I'd still say Senny Dieng's our number 1. I just think Tom Glover's been... I think Tom Glover's been solid. I mean, he's letting goals, but they haven't been any worse than what Senny Dieng's were. Do you know what I mean? I think Tom Glover's been fantastic. And I think he's surprised a lot of Borough fans how well he's done in Senny's absence. So, if you ask me who's our number 1, it's still Senny Dieng. Decent crowd. Yeah, it seems to be. There's a few empty seats by the looks of it. A few empty seats. But it's absolutely pouring. As we see Middlesbrough now, passing it up to Finazaz. Finazaz has stepped over once, he's into the box. Cross the ball, cleared by Preston. Ooh, Finazaz. Talk to me, sonny boy. Finazaz being very sharp here, Borough fans. Gets an early short cross in, blocked by Preston, but Middlesbrough load up again through Hayden Hackney. Hayden Hackney now running at the Preston defense, gets it to Riley McGree. Riley McGree's on the ball. He's attacked early by a Preston fan, but he gets away from that tackle and goes backwards to Ayling. He goes across to Force. Marcus Force is now in the box. Has he got too much on it? Crosses it back across. Sam Greenwood. Hackney. Hackney. Back to Marcus Force. Shot. Blocked by Preston. This is good stuff by Borough. Balls to Johnny Howson, then to Luke Thomas, whose touch is too heavy. And Johnny Howson gets back in the way. This is good. Where's this football been? Hello, Borough. My name's Ryan. I love you. Jeez. Good pressure, Borough. Very good pressure. Johnny Howson in with a good slide tackle after a decent little build-up here from the Borough. And we are looking way more solid. Already a better heart. Exactly, KXL. You would think a young striker, a run up front would have been an option. We got Matthew Hoppy on the bench. I agree. I was worried about Glover's been solid. Some mistakes anyone can make. Agreed, Amanda. Agreed, yeah. Agreed. Right, here comes McGee. Into the box. Crosses it over. Trying to find Ayling, but it's cleared by Preston out of the box. Falls to Hayden Hackney. Finished splash kit rating. It looks quite clean. I don't mind it. I don't mind the white fade to blue sort of thing, yeah. Yep. Where do you think we'll finish this season? Oh, I reckon like 7th or 8th at the moment. You'd have to say 7th or 8th. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you reckon 8th or 9th? Yeah, that's probably a better shout, Leighton. Yeah, that's probably a better shout. It'll be interesting to see if we can if we can string a couple of results together, then maybe. But yeah, I think it's a tough push for Boro to get into that playoffs because all the teams above us seem to be doing well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I just think it's harder to sort of not only can we need to string some results together, but we need some results to go for us again, for us as well. I think we put Force up front. I think a better natural striker than Greenwood. Yeah, I'd agree with that. As we see Johnny Howson on the ball here up to Finazaz. Finazaz goes across to Matt Clark, the big bald eagle, who goes in across to Hayden Hackney. Hayden Hackney is so much better. Boro's pressure isn't as good as your commentators. Thank you, Messi. As we see Middlesbrough pass all the way back to Tom Glover. And he passes out to Hayden Hackney. And Vandenberg gets on the ball, but his pass is wayward and it'll fall to Preston here. Here comes Preston now into the box. Blocked by Matt Clark, though. And it'll fall back to a Preston player. Comes for another shot. It's a goal to Preston. It's a goal to Preston. And Glover has... Oh, wrong. Ah, Boro. It's against... honestly, it's really against the run of play here. It's interesting. I feel like Tom Glover should have done better with this. Let's have a replay, though. So it looks like Preston have come out through the midfield here, right? They've gone out wide. They've gone back into the box here, blocked by Matt Clark. It then falls to the Preston player who has a low shot along the ground from outside the box. It didn't have much venom, but it was very, very well directed here. And it's just skipped along the ground. Bottom left-hand corner. Can Tom Glover do better? Let's get this angle. Cleared by Matt Clark. Falls to the Preston player. Steps around Johnny Howson. Low fizzer of a shot. Yeah. It is a goal from Preston. Miller, the goal scorer, and he's back on the ball already. And Matt Clark will have to come in and clear it for Boro. And Boro 1-0 down to Preston. We're all right, man. Playing some well here. We was a better start than Bristol. It's still a better start than Bristol. You know what I mean? But we do find ourselves 1-0 down. We should have had bodies in the way. Agreed. You should never be beaten on your near side from that distance. I'm thinking Glover should have done better there. Yeah, but it's a great shot from Miller. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Put a shot on target and anything can happen. Do you know what I mean? Don't give him another one in the next minute. That's the big thing here, Graham, for sure. Can we claw that back? I mean, we played all right in the first 20-odd minutes or so. But yeah, the goal itself is come against the run of play, and they've they put one good shot on target and it's gone in. But it's interesting to see, yeah, that Middlesbrough have set up differently and already gone down to 1-0, 1-0 down. Right, Luke Thomas now with the ball. He'll have a throw in here for Boro, just shy of the halfway line to Hayden Hackney. Heads better not drop. We got Johnny Howson out there who he's got the captain's armband for a reason. Right, as we see a ball go all the way back to Woodman. Woodman panics though and boots it as hard as he can, and now it's a throw into the Boro. Wonder if Glover didn't see it late. I mean, it's absolutely pouring down. Do you know what I mean? So I think any sort of low shot has like skimmed across the grass a little bit with a bit more venom than he probably realized as well. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's handball. It is handball to against Hayden Hackney by Boro here. Free kick, Preston, middle of the pitch. It's a shame, Preston, that Miller is only on loan. Oh, really? Has he been good for Preston? Like, said play from the back, one mistake and we conceded, typical Boro. Preston now. Free kick halfway line, Hayden Hackney throw in. As he lobs it into the box here, the Preston player cleared by Vandenberg to Luke Thomas. And then tries to clear it, but he boots it higher than he does further. And Preston then run into an ailing tackle, and he's left the player on the ground now as Riley McGree comes out of the Boro defense now with the possession across the Lee Kaling now on the right hand side of the pitch. Goes back to Hayden Hackney now. Hayden Hackney's pressured already, and Preston will come back in and try and win the ball back. the ball forward to Johnny Howson, who plays a quick ball in, but that's taken well by Preston as well. And here comes Preston now down the right-hand side. Where's that Pom when you need him? Look, he wanted, I don't know. I think he probably asked for more money than we were willing to pay. That's my only assumption back then. But I mean, he's long time gone. You know what I mean? So, and I think he deserves a good run in the Champions League and that for Ajax. Luke Ayling then is on the ball here for Boro, but just as he was on the ball there, Hayden Hackney was pushed over by a Preston player. Brady is the player. And Hayden Hackney was pushed over by Brady, so it's a free kick here to Middlesbrough, halfway line. And unfortunately, Boro fans, it's another test for Boro. 27 minutes gone, 1-0 down. And Middlesbrough have now got to find a way back into this game once again. You know what was crazy though, Boro fans, is this time last season, we knew we had the firepower no matter even going down like this. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like we still... The thing for us Boro fans this time last season is we would go a goal down. You know what I mean? Oh, Hackney's just had a fizzer of a shot from halfway. Almost in front of halfway line. Trying to catch Woodman off there, but it's gone straight over his goal. And it's literally just gone off and it'll be a goal kick. But yeah, that's the thing, the difference, Boro fans. I feel like last season, we always had the firepower to get back, no matter what the case was. Archer, Akpom, you know what I mean? Even Marcus Force chipping in sort of thing. But now the scary thing is we don't know where our goals are going to come from. So the firepower isn't there. So our defense hasn't really changed. We're still leaking goals, which we did last season. You know what I mean? It's just not having that firepower up front to sort of overpower teams and come back from any sort of deficit. Because there was a lot of times last season, if you remember, even though we were doing so well, where we were finding ourselves 1-0 down going into halftime, if not 2-0 down. And then somehow we'd have this blitz in the second half sort of thing. These streams are becoming a weekly therapy sessions. I know, Stephen. I've been told if we move that I have to... Sorry, if we lose that I have to move house again. As we see Preston pass it all the way back here to Woodman. Woodman then boots it as hard as he can, but it'll run all the way to Tommy Glover. 28 minutes gone here. Middlesbrough 0, Preston 1. And Preston still haven't had much of possession here, by the way. It hasn't been a dominant possession game here by in any stretch of the mean by Preston. I would argue Middlesbrough have still been probably looked the better team still. And that's no disrespect to Preston. It's just that we've been on the ball a lot more, but we haven't had any luck to it. The stats are 46% possession to Preston, 54% possession to Middlesbrough. So, the stats show that Middlesbrough have had a lot of time on the ball. But it was a good shot by Preston on target. And that's, one shot on target's all it takes. Right, as we see Johnny Howson now play it out to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas into the box now for Finazaz. Left side of the area here. It goes back to Thomas and he tries to cross it in, but it's more of a looping cross than it is direct. And Preston clear it, but only far as Luke Ayling, who whips it back in, but he'll pick out Woodman, the Preston goalkeeper. Great cross then by Luke Ayling. Had some venom on that, but it's whipped straight into Woodman. And Preston will get underway again. I've not heard much of Greenwood. I agree, Ryan. Last year you knew we could come back, and I just don't feel that this season. Yeah, agreed, Jack. Yeah. You know what I mean? No matter what was happening, we felt like we could still... Exactly right. We could still get back into it. What is bad is that we never ever replaced those decent players. I mean, we replaced them with what we thought was going to be better players in the future, I'd argue. You know what I mean? I think that's what we did. We went with sort of like a better team in the future rather than the better team right now. Does that make sense? But it's still, yeah. I mean, how do you replace an Archer and Akpom? You know what I mean? I think Boro TV should let you be a commentator for the game. Oh, Kate, you're too kind to me. Remember when we used to be down at halftime and come back winning second halves? I missed them. Yeah, me too, LD. Exactly what I was saying. We were always down at halftime, right? Always, Boro. It was classic Boro thing, but we just came back in the second half and we'd put 3 or 4 behind them. So, yeah. Would you say we'd never really done better in January, or was Carrick just in a false 9 era? I think we were let down in January by not finding a striker, but I don't think it's through a want of not trying. Does that make any sense? I think we were desperate to find a striker, and we all knew that, including Carrick. But the right striker wasn't out there for the right price, and Middlesbrough weren't going to pay overs for one. Do you know what I mean? As Sam Greenwood's now on the ball. Shot! Oh my goodness, I thought it was a goal. It hit the stanchion behind the goal. So Sam Greenwood has gotten on a sloppy pass here from Preston. Sorry, it was Johnny Howson who gets in the way of a Preston pass. Falls to Sam Greenwood, has a fizzer of the shot. And it hits the post behind the goal. And it rolled back into the ground. And I thought it had hit the back of the net, but it had gone at left-hand side of it. But it's a goal kick here to Preston. But wow, Sam Greenwood with a fizzer. Developing squad, I mean, Chuba was just like your Kubu. Yeah, agreed. I think they looked to get away from our better players being loan players. Yeah, exactly. They didn't want to do many loans. I think we learned from our loan system. You know, there was a big thing there by Kieran Scott who said that, you know, we don't want to be a team that just develops other teams' players. And that's what we did last season. We developed Brian Giles for Luton, now Hull. We developed Cameron Archer for Sheffield Wednesdays. Preston get on a sloppy passing here from Middlesbrough. Oh my goodness. But then Johnny Howson's on it and he slides it out. Jeez, that was some scary passing around the back there from Boro. As Luke Thomas then gets the ball for Boro. And he clears it and Preston will be back on the ball. Jeez. Tell you what, when we pass around the back, it's so scary. Just Steed, oh yeah. I think Steve Gibson was sick of forking out millions on dog. Exactly, Stephen. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. And we were just, yeah, I think we were just, you know, we developed other teams' players. Obviously, Akpom was our own. But Cameron Archer's wasn't, so we developed an Aston Villa player there. Aaron Ramsey, Ryan Giles. You know, you name them last season. Even to an extent, Alex Mowat. You know what I mean? Alex Mowat. Muniz, who went back to Fulham. He's doing all right. Finazaz now into the box. Blocked by Preston, Borough corner. Preston put Archer's name on teams' radars. He did. Yeah, he actually did. Yeah. Starting to feel like a 1920 Woodgate tenure. Ooh. Jeez, that was starting. You're probably not far off, hey, Stephen, actually. I wonder what we were actually doing training week by week if we don't. I look at it, we just sit around. Right. It'll be a corner here for Borough. 33 minutes gone. Preston 1, Middlesbrough 0. Howson with the corner. Hand in the air. Into the box here. Goes to the near post. Falls to Finazaz, who has a shot. It'll go well over. Finazaz has gone for a glorious shot. It was kind of like a half volley where he's just snapped at it with his right leg. He chested it down after the ball was cleared from that corner. He chests it and then goes for a glorious shot with his right foot. But it just sails well over into row M, seat 27D. And it's a goal kick here for Preston. 34 minutes gone. Still bucketing down, by the way. Woodman now gets us back underway. I reckon Woodgate instead for the job when Carrick leaves. I reckon that's not a bad shout. I reckon Woodgate's probably been put there, yeah, for a bit of a... I don't know. An interim possible manager. Get Woodgate out. He wasn't good. I can't repeat what you then said, Graham. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Woodgate would be given the role again if Carrick was to leave. I doubt it. But remember when Woodgate went to Bournemouth? Remember that, Borough fans? I mean, after in that sort of scope from when he was sacked from us as his first team manager, he went to Bournemouth and did really well. And he's obviously a good coach. You know what I mean? There was a lot of respect from him at Bournemouth and what he does, but I don't know. I'm asking, we don't know, with Steve Bruce. The only person that's going to employ Steve Bruce these days is Steve Bruce. Finn's great turn. Oh, here comes Finn's now down the left-hand side trying to look for Sam Greenwood. Finn's pass is shocking, though, to Greenwood. Finnazaz did very, very well there. He did all the work to win the ball back. He does a sweet little 360 turn and then tries to feed in Sam Greenwood, but it's a really poor pass. And it rolls out for a Preston throw in here right next to their corner flag. Game prediction. I said 1-1 at the start of the game, Austin. Right, Middlesbrough now. Preston on the ball here. Oh, great ball. Oh, but it rolls out. It was a great ball out from Preston. We were almost in trouble. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm okay. It was a great ball out from Preston, but it rolled out. But we would have been in trouble if they had got onto it for sure. As Middlesbrough get us back underway and throw it back in, but it goes straight back to Preston, and they'll go all the way back to Woodman here. Howson now. Getting on the ball from Woodman's clearance to Hayden Hackney. I think we could maybe look back overseas if MC leaves. Fancy it? Ooh. Just don't know who. I don't know who. Unless we get like another Karanka appointment. You know what I mean? I think we'll see a lot of rumours with Michael Carrick heading to West Ham and all that coming very soon. Because I think West Ham, you would think West Ham would sack Moyes or Moyes leaves at the end of the season. We see Sam Greenwood on the ball. Back to Luke Thomas. Across to Howson. Up to Force. McGree. Hayden Hackney. It seems to be that we're wasting all this build up with just some like, we're going for like these world-class strikes. Does that make any sense? Do you know what I mean? We're going for like, we got really good build up and then we're trying to go for like the most glorious goal of the season shots. And we're creating good chances. Again, Boro fans, I'm going to say it. We don't have unrecognized strike on the pitch. All right, Em, calm it down. Calm it down, Em. I like banter, mate, and I like having opposition fans in here, but calm it down. Ravanelli wants to manage the club. Bring him on as assistant. Could do. Last warning, Em. Hammer's got hammered 6-0. Exactly, yeah. Is Riley playing as a CDM? Nah, he's playing more of the number 10, yeah. Yeah. Huddersfield scored? Did they really? Wow. So what? Sunderland are down 1-0. Wow. Huddersfield 1-0 up. Huddersfield 1-0 up. There you go. Sunderland 0, Huddersfield 1. You can have Chet Evans. Pass. I'll take Will Keane though. Thanks, Mark. Right, Woodman now. Ball at his feet. No focal point for the guys to pass through. Exactly, Lung. Exactly. Great point there. Ipswich are 1-0 up too. Oh, wow, they are too against Millwall. Right, the stats read like this, Boro fans. Middlesbrough have had 54% of possession, 46% possession to Preston. 7 shots from Middlesbrough, which I'm telling you, you know what I mean? Shots on target is 1 apiece, 1 corner to Boro, to no corners for Preston, and 4 fouls committed each. Love you, Middlesbrough. We always do. I've always preferred the South End anyway. So Millwall are down to Ipswich 1-0. Preston obviously leading us here, and Huddersfield leading Sunderland 1-0 as well. Come on, we need to wake up the neighbours. I have not woke or met any of the neighbours here whatsoever with my Middlesbrough antics. Hey, I feel like someone said if we lose this, then I need to move back to the old house. As we see a bad pass here from Luke Ayling, looking for the run of Luke Thomas, but it went absolutely nowhere near Luke Thomas, and it rolled out for a Preston throw-in, but that's poor passing from the Boro. Preston throw-in, 40 minutes gone here, almost into the first half. It is bucketing down. It is such wet football out there tonight, Boro fans. Finazaz now. Tries to clear it, but it falls to Preston. As we see a free kick here to Preston, middle of the pitch here, as Hayden Hackney is judged to have gone in a little bit too eager. Do Preston deserve to be winning, or have they just got lucky? Because even as a Preston fan, it seems Boro deserve it more. Yeah, Yeah, look, I think you've created some chances, and the one chance you did got, you put a shot on target and it skimmed in. And in this rain as well, you know what I mean? It was going to cause problems. But I would say Boro have been the better team in terms of possession and stuff like that, and created more chances. But it's the same old with Boro. And Michael Carrick says it after every game. We created enough chances, we just didn't score. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Marcus Force is now on the ball in a great chance for the Boro. He brings it out wide. Marcus Force said, oh, he's pulled down. It's a referee. Oh! And now that's a free kick. You're kidding me. Great ball in by Finazaz to Marcus Force, who takes it into the box from Boro. He then tries to step back inside, and he's pushed over by Brady. Jeez. I don't know. Right, Preston now back on the ball here. Moving it around now. They're already back into their box here. Preston cross in. Ooh, Keane almost got onto it there, but it bops up. Unfortunately for Keane, and it'll go to Tom Glover, who rolls it out to Luke Ayling. As Ayling now on the ball. What's he doing, though? He puts in a long ball to absolutely no one. Goes straight to Woodman. What do you reckon, Boro fans? You reckon that's a dive from Force? You reckon that's a dive from Force? All right, here we go. Finazaz puts the ball into Marcus Force, right? Marcus Force is on the ball. He then steps back and he tries to get back on the ball. And Robbie... Oh. I still think Robbie Brady's gotten... You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't think he dived. Robbie Brady has literally put his arm around, like tried to stop Marcus Force getting back onto the ball after he stepped back in. It's not a dive. I don't think that's fair to say it's a dive. Because Robbie Brady has gotten in the way and blocked him from getting back on the ball after he stepped back inside. So it's interesting. Anyway. Obviously not a penalty. And Preston get us back underway just front of the Sorry, excuse me. Evening, right, late to the party. Hope all is well. It is Digi. Hope to good see you, man, as well. Wonder how much at a time. We'll wait and see. Should be a fair bit because they had the injury to Hughes. As you see, Greenwood on the ball now. Boro to Luke Ayling. Hayden Hackney. Greenwood. Oh, Greenwood. Jeez Louise, my D's, my man. Sam Greenwood's gone for a cross and it's ended up closer to the riverside than it has in the box. I don't know what that was, but instead of it being a nice cross by Sam Greenwood, it's floated absolutely out of the stadium, if not. And it'll be a Woodman goal kick here. Let's give Force a go in the middle, take Greenwood off and try Sevilla on the right. Might be worth a try. Don't mind that, Graham. Why can't we keep the ball? Not sure. Absolutely pouring down, by the way. Wonder if your neighbors are secret Boro fans. Yeah. I think they might be secret, sort of against me waking them up fans. Not clinical in the final third, not server. Nope. There's been... whoa. Really, did you? That's scary. That's not what you want to hear. Prayers up to everyone. As you see Preston now, the ball's skidding around like crazy. It's 3 minutes of added time, by the way. For those asking, 3 minutes of added time here. 3 minutes of added time here for Preston. But the ball is absolutely skidding here, Boro fans. It's flying around. Because we've got literally one of the wettest games I've seen is Stoke go 1-0 up against QPR. I think we should switch to a 4-4-2, get McGree on left, Hoppy and Force up front with Silver on the right. Ooh, not a bad shout. What's your opinions on the first half? It's been a Middlesbrough affair. We've had the better chances. We've had better possession. And we've looked more solid with Howson and Hackney in the centre of the pitch. Riley McGree has been fantastic in that number 10 role as well, working really well with Hayden Hackney. It's just creating chances and not having anyone on there to bury them. Do you know what I mean? Like we just time and time again. Time and time again. Have you moved any closer to the Boro Town Centre? Probably further away here in Australia. Being Boro fan is worse than any heartbreak. I'd agree. Boro breaks our heart constantly. We still haven't scored. Nope. Hope it's another one of them days. It kind of feels like it, Jack. Ipswich have gone 2-0 up against Millwall. Ipswich now 2-0 up against Millwall. As Tom Glover's gotten the ball here for the Boro, as Middlesbrough work it all the way back. 2 minutes gone of the extra time. 3 minutes added. Middlesbrough have created, again, look at that. Total shots. Middlesbrough have had 7 shots to Preston's 1. And guess what happened with Preston's 1 shot? It went in! As we see Tom Glover. Middlesbrough. Tom Glover's tried to boot it clear here, by the way. I think he was trying to find the run of Sam Greenwood, but it went over everyone. And it's gone almost out for another goal kick by Tom Glover, but it's actually fallen next to the corner flag, throw in Preston. As we see 30 seconds left of the first half now. Ball bopping around. And Middlesbrough unable to control it, and the ball will roll out here for a Preston throw in. Keep the faith. I always keep the faith. I love my club. Generally just horrid football to watch. It's not clean. Yeah, it's not clean. Honestly, we just need to be... No, we're not... No, we don't. We don't need to be relegated. No, you don't want that. We're not that bad. We're just down on our luck. That's the end of first half. You don't want to be relegated. That's you know, financial, just, you know, really, really bad stuff. Do you know what I mean? So, and we haven't been worse off. We haven't been worse off for relegation. It's just, you know, we just don't have a striker. You know what I mean? And to be honest, you know, to remain the way we've played this season, Boro, and we're to still remain only 6 points or so off playoff. You know what I mean? Not too bad. Joined late because I had to wait for my lad Finn to get to bed. Good job he didn't see the score. He would have cried himself to sleep. I'm sorry to see that, Dave. But yes, it's Preston lead at halftime here, 1-0. Through a Miller goal that skidded along the ground. Could Glover done better? Maybe. It's a very, very wet afternoon and the ball probably would have skipped around a fair bit. I'm starting to get the start of the season vibes. It's probably not a bad shout, Don, as well. Why do you support the Boro if you're an Aussie? Good question. I started in like 2003, 2004 when I wanted to be a goalkeeper myself, and I fell in love with Mark Schwarzer, who was at the Boro at the time. And I ended up staying up late when I was at school and secretly watching the Boro and all this sort of stuff, and fell in love with the club, the town, the place, and never left. But that's kind of why. It was all thanks to Mark Schwarzer and me wanting to be like him. Waste of time. If my missus was this bad, I'd leave her, says Stephen. We just need to break us, get some confidence. A goal changes it. You know what I mean? And if we put the ball in the back of the net, the confidence it will give these players on that pitch, because we've created 7 chances or eight chances, and they're just, you know what I mean? We just don't have a striker. Like, I can't keep saying it. I don't know how many times I can say it till you sound like a broken record. We do not have a striker that can bury all of these chances. Sam Greenwood's not a striker. Do you know what I mean? Riley McGree's not a striker. Marcus Force is good, but he's better on the wing. Do you know what I mean? 54% possession to the Boro, 46 to Preston, 7 shots to 1. And that 1 shot from Preston goes in. 7 shots. 1 shot of those on target, though, I must admit. 1 shot on target for the Boro, 1 shot on target to Preston, 1 corner to Middlesbrough, and 6 fouls committed by Boro to 5 fouls for Preston. This can't be professional football, no way. Which of the guys are actually playing good football today? I think Hackney's been better in that centre defensive mid role. Thought Finn Azaz has showed a fair bit as well. Probably Maybe Greenwood, maybe. Hi, Anonymous. Hello, I'm back, and I'll say one thing. How are we losing? Yeah, I don't know. It's been an interesting first half. Bernsey, Greenwood says he couldn't finish. Sorry, Greenwood couldn't finish, and Glover needs to be better there. It's definitely a forced penalty. Hayden, Hackney, and McGree have bossed the midfield. We have been good stat wise, but goals are what we win games. Yeah, 100%, Bernsey. Couldn't agree more, mate. That's one of the best summaries I've seen. Couldn't agree more with you, mate. I honestly think Howson, Hackney, and McGree have been solid in that center midfield. They really have. It's just, you know what I mean? We create the chances. We seem to be falling apart at halftime, and the second half is passing around the back all game. It's been like this the past 3 games. Yep. Yeah, but definitely we've been the better half. We've been the better team. Sorry, we've been the better team. I'm just trying to bring up Michael Carrick's comments. This is what Michael Carrick keeps saying. I mean, I feel like I could copy paste it again for today. Michael Carrick has admitted his Middlesbrough side have paid the price for sloppy starts and says that he's not trying to change his team's attacking play because we're creating great chances. Anyone else remember? Same old, eh? 3-1 says Don. I don't think anything was clearer from a cut from us. Shots in statistics, but nothing that looked half decent. Howson's shocking for the goal as per. Oh, you think Howson should have done better? Here's the goal here from Preston now. So we saw Matt Clark get a good clearance, and then Johnny Howson steps inside. Yeah. I feel like Matt Clark should have done a bit better as well and maybe blocked the shot. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just watching the replay here. So Johnny Howson obviously loses it and gets steps inside, but Matty Clark was like, could have done more to get in the way. Do you know what I mean? And he probably blocked Tom Glover's sight. So Matt Clark gets, in the way of the pass. It bobbles up to the Preston player. The shot then fizzes in past Matt Clark. So I wonder if you'd expect more from Matt Clark as well. So Matt Clark gets in the ball, bobbles to the Preston player, shot comes back in. Matt Clark reads it. And it even goes through his legs, you would think. There's few chances, but there's not any to remember. Yeah. Johnny's been great today. I think Johnny Howson's been fantastic. I think we're a better team with Johnny Howson in it, for sure. I got my Boro Leicester ticket today if anyone wants it. He doesn't want it anymore. I'm still saying Hackney, McGree, and Hot to score. Like, I'm not delusional, but I'm a smoggy, so it's about the same. Love it, Bernsey. Love it. I still think that's a penalty, though. That's the thing. For me. I don't know. I'm trying not to be biased, and I'm trying to look at it from like an unbiased view, but it's to me it's still a penalty. Marcus Force was away. He steps back inside, and then Robbie Brady has blocked him getting back on the ball. I don't know. Obviously, the ref saw it differently, but when you're alone in the box, you step back inside. You can't be blocked from getting back onto the path of the pool. Do you know what I mean? I've seen those given. Let's just say that. Do you know what I mean? I've seen them given. I think we were harsh there. It's not a dive though. But I won't say that that's a dive. Robbie Brady has 100% pulled Marcus Force down. I think it's very, very unfair to say it would be a dive. They'll park the bus second half and score 2 on the break. Mark my words. Oh, Simon, please. Too early for those shenanigans. Yep, Middlesbrough down 1-0 again. There's no intent for him getting the ball there. He was purely just blocking the player. It's not rugby. Referee's so bad. Force sold it better, and he, as a dive, he would not have given it. Oh, that's what you reckon, Don? Even if the Pens, given no guarantee, would have converted, I mean, weak in front of goal. Exactly. AXL, good point. That was a pen, to be fair. You think we can get Beal in the summer? Aren't they losing 1-0? They're the same as us right now, right? But Sunderland, see, the thing with Sunderland were down 1-0 at halftime last game as well against Plymouth. And they came back to win 3-1 in the second half. That's what Boro need to do now. You know what I mean? And the only thing for us as Boro fans, and I was saying this during the game in the first half, we often, last season, everyone thinks of last season being fantastic, right? And I do too, don't get me wrong, right? I thought last season was fantastic, right? But we had a lot of times where we went down 1-0 at halftime, 2-0 down at halftime even. And we were able and always still in it because we had the strike power. Do you know what I mean? We had the firepower to overcome these deficits. Nothing's changed for Boro. You know what I mean? We always went 1-0 goal, 1-0 down. Think of Sheffield United. I mean, how many times did we see it last season going in 1-0 halftime? And then we'd come back and blow teams away in the second half 3-0. Like, 3-1 sort of thing. It's just, we just don't have that firepower anymore. We just don't have a striker. So it's just, that's the essence of it. We keep creating chances with no one to bury them. I have a feeling Rav's getting fed up, you reckon? I don't get why it's not a foul. And he's going for the ball. Yeah, I don't know, JK. I don't know. It's an interesting one. Force plays the ball around the defender, tries to go around him, then the defender puts his arm around Force and knocks him to the floor. It's 100% a pen. If that's outfield to be a free kick, it's absolute madness. Yeah, look, honestly, the more I see it, I still think it's a pen. I said it straight away, and I'm not going to shy away from that. I think we're really missing Ryan Giles down the left this season as well. He was an extra winger, and I don't see Engel or Thomas making the same impact. I'd agree with that. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Smoke. I'd agree with that. I think we were a better team with Ryan Giles in it. He couldn't he couldn't defend. Ryan Giles was shocking in defense, but my goodness, was he good for an assist? You know what I mean? He was so good for an assist. And I'd argue as well that Boro have gone after a Ryan Giles, and I put that in air quotes, type of player through Engel, Bangura, even through Thomas now. I feel like all three left backs there. What do you think, Boro fans? I could be wrong. But I feel like all three of those left backs we've signed have tried to be another Ryan Giles-esque type of player. You know what I mean? Where they're not so good in defense, but they're actually good for an assist running down the left-hand side. Does that make sense? Like, they're a fast, sort of pacey left back that's good. They can run it up the pitch very well, but not too good tracking back. And I feel like that was Ryan Giles in the core sort of thing. By the way, it is halftime here. If you just joined us, welcome on in. My name's Rye. It is 7:46 a.m. here. Currently 14 degrees. You like my little weather gadget here? Look at this. Look how fancy I am, Boro fans. I've got 7:45 a.m. here, 14 degrees in the morning. And if you are liking the stream, please consider subscribing, because it really does help the channel, and it's free to do. It is free to do. And it really does help. And it just keeps me going, knowing that I'm doing something right. So consider liking the stream and subscribing. It's free to do. I don't ask for any money or anything like that, and I don't want any. But it is free to like and subscribe, and it helps the channel grow massively. So please, thank you. Thank you. We're in place. What we've lost, we have been decimated with injuries. We're not out of it yet, but why don't people see that rather than dummy spitting? Because it's easier to dummy spit, It's easier to dummy spit. We would have a bit of pace down the left. Bangura is the best option, and for me, he causes problems. Yeah. Bangura is a decent attacking player, to be fair. Yeah. Bad injury. Torn hamstring. Bangura is been the best of the bunch as well. Yeah, I'd agree as well. I would agree. We went up. If we went up, we'd keep Akpom, buy Giles, Ramsey, Archer, and the like. Bring more players in, which would have come off Prem foot, and I reckon we would have done the likes of Luton, Sheff, and Burnley. Probably Leighton, but apples and oranges, right? Evening, guys. McGree will rescue us. Foxy in the Guernsey. Love it, Jeffy. Love, mate. Samo. Yeah, not wrong. Luke, what's going on, legend? Right, I missed the bucket hat. Where's it gone? It's here. I apologize. I'll put it on for you, Luke. I'll put it on for you, mate. Here you go. Just of course I found this. Eastwind says that I found me 4 years ago and she's never left. That's right, East. That's right. Exactly. Love that, East. East, one of my long-time subscribers, guys, by the way. She's an absolute gem of a human being. Has just said that she found me 4 years ago and she's never left. So just, you might get stuck, just a head warning. Love it, East. I've put the bucket hat on for good luck. Got the 12th man bucket hat on for good luck. Come on. Football is a harsh game. Not wrong, Don. Not wrong. It's clear we're building a team for the future, and I trust what Michael Carrick is doing, but my worry is that who will lose when they start showing promise. There's also no guarantee we keep the gaffer. The gaffer will get linked now. He'll get linked to West Ham, Crystal Palace. He'll get linked left, right, and center. Do you know what I mean? So that's the thing now. It's about... Now, you know what I mean? If the problem with building for the future is that you need to hold on to your good players, your good managers while you're building. Does that make sense? Because it's no good if we're building for a couple of seasons and then you lose McGree's, Morgan Rogers, Michael Carrick's. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense, sort of thing. Greenwood is not a striker. Get Hoppy on, Gilbert on, or Severa up. Then and move Force up front, up the Borough. Love that Bond. Should have had a pen. Yeah, I thought so as well. The bucket hat will bring luck. I agree. Missing Jones's pace as well. 100%. Yeah. We're clear building a team for the future. I trust what MC is doing. But my worry is that when who will lose when they start showing promise. There's also no guarantee we keep the gaffer. I read that, didn't I? Sorry, we have no money. So why would we be... so we would not be able to get those massive players in. If Newcastle gave us some big bucks, we would be fine. Yeah, Newcastle, do us a favor. Speaking of long time, is Gavin still chilling? Yep, Gavin's right here. Gavin the pink giraffe. There he is, East. Right here. He's still here chilling. Right, second half back underway. Preston gets us underway. Second half underway. Gavin the pink giraffe is here. Don't you worry about that, East. Dieng, Jones, Lenihan, Clark, Bangura in the back line. But due to injury, we can't have it. I mean, that exactly that, right? KXL. Same old story. Yeah, John. Yeah. Hoppy's not even good enough for the bench. Throw him on. Sorry, Hoppy is good enough for the bench. Throw him on. Jeez, I read that wrong, didn't I? Come on, Borough. We need to sort out the defense. Yeah. Yeah. Gavin for luck. Gavin for luck. Mwah. Ooh, you're covered in dust. I just kissed my toy giraffe. No, that's not a metaphor for those listening on the radio. Right, second half is underway here, Borough fans. Middlesbrough creating the chances. Once again, but we are not good for a goal. And no changes by Borough or Preston here at halftime as well. So no substitutions here. Middlesbrough, we're kicking to the left of my screen, Preston to the right. Preston are in there in a special kit today as well, which is a white shirt with a blue fade, I would argue. Blue shorts, white socks. Middlesbrough are in their home kit, which is red shirts, red shorts, red socks. My Wi-Fi went off. Oh no, Ollie. Massive second half incoming. Come on, Borough. Come on, we're a second half team, right? What happened to that, Borough? What happened to the second half team Borough were? Finazaz to score in the second half. If Middlesbrough turn this around, it's the bucket hat, and I'll never take it off ever again. I've put the Middlesbrough 12th man bucket hat on for luck, and if Middlesbrough score now and win this game, I'll never take this bucket hat ever off ever again. I'll go to work with it on today. I'll sleep in it. Moore has Kiefer Moore's just put Ipswich 3-0 up. Tell you what, Kiefer Moore's looking like a decent signing now, isn't he? Oh, great ball in. Great ball in to Marcus Force. There's a great ball into Marcus Force there. Boro created a good chance, but Woodman slid in. Middlesbrough can get a goal here. Riley's struggling a little bit. He'll be right. He's the GOAT. Hackney now. Howson. Middlesbrough get a sloppy passing here from Preston. Come on. Luke Ayling gets the ball, but he turns and is tackled straight away by Brady for Preston. Soft there by Ayling. As Miller then's trying to run the ball out for Preston, he's tackled by Finazaz. No, it was by Luke Thomas. I apologize. Miller has been tackled by Luke Thomas, and it'll be a free kick here to Preston, halfway line. Boro's best player at the moment. Are you asking? Or if we win because of the bucket hat, you owe me? Luke, if we win because of the bucket hat, I don't think nobody owes anyone because we'll be winning. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you and I can just hug it out, Luke, because we'll be winning. Right. Preston. Jeez, that's a great ball. Preston now into the box. Blocked by Middlesbrough. Lucky. And Luke Ayling will clear for the Boro. Yeah, who do you think? Oh. Boro's best player. Force. Marcus Force has created some good chances. Hayden Hackney has been in the midfield. Hayden Hackney in the midfield, I feel, as well. I don't know. It's tough. We need Latte and Izzy back 100%. We need all of our players back. Do you know what I mean? We need them all back. We've been devastated by injuries. As we see Middlesbrough not being able to get on the ball here, and Preston end up going all the way back to their goalkeeper in Woodman, who tries to play a long ball out to Miller. But it rolls over Miller's head and goes out for a Middlesbrough throw in here with Luke Thomas. It is absolutely bucketing down, by the way. Speaking of bucket hats, it is still raining as hard as ever here at Preston as Middlesbrough work it out through the back line through Rav Vandenberg. Crooks, yeah, I know, that was sad, wasn't it? I know, look, I know Matt Crooks probably maybe wasn't in our best 11. Maybe he wasn't, you know, he wasn't there for everything, but I still love Matt Crooks at the Boro. You know what I mean? Any day of the week. Great move for him to the MLS, though, for him and his family. Robbie Brady has tackled Hayden Hackney, though, and gone down. Matthew Hoppe is putting his shin pads on, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew Hoppe is putting his shin pads on. Oh, my goodness, Glover. Middlesbrough were passing around at the back line, and they went back to Tom Glover. Tom Glover then went to pass it out to Matt Clark, and he almost passed it directly to Will Keane. Luckily, he didn't. Brooks was a clutch player, big player in moments. Yeah, I agree. Will he be playing Messi? Yeah, he will. Yeah. Hayden Hackney now. Finazaz into the box. Finazaz into the box for the Boro. Steps 1, can't step 2, can't step 3. I mean, you're going to get past 3 players there, Finn, so maybe pass it next time. A great build up there by Boro. Jeez, almost my heart then. Right, Preston now on the ball here after they clear it well. Here comes Preston now on the counter. Great ball in by Preston, but Vandenberg, well done, son. Jeez, no one's getting past Vandenberg today. Well done, Riley. Well done. Jeez, you're good. Now Riley back on the ball. God, I missed you, you goat. Great ball out to Finazaz. Finazaz shots! Blocked by Preston. Corner to the Boro. That's Riley McGree. Oh, my goodness, you goat. That was all Riley, that. Great build-up. Passes it to Finazaz, who then is left to shoot. And it hits the Preston player out for a corner. Come on, Boro! 51 minutes gone. Come on, Boro. Come on, Boro. 51 minutes gone. Middlesbrough corner. Johnny Howson puts it into the box. Oh, he's found Rav Vandenberg on the other post, though. Rav Vandenberg does so well. Oh, my goodness. It's gone across the face. Go back to Johnny Howson. Shoots. Blocked. Back to Johnny Howson. Hackney. Blocked. Oh, my goodness. My heart's in my mouth. Preston now trying to break away, but they can't get their feet on the ball. And finally, Preston get it, and they just clear it and brood it as hard as they can, and it's a Middlesbrough throw in. Oh my goodness me. Heart in the mouth type of stuff. DG! What's up, cutie? Who would you take off? I'd get Greenwood off and Hoppy on. Yeah. It'd be for me, Greenwood. I completely agree with you, Graham. I'd get him off and get Hoppy on. Get a striker on this pitch. Right. I tell you what, Boro fans. Right. Coventry are now losing to Plymouth 1-0, right? Plymouth are now 1-0 up against Coventry. Huddersfield now 1-0 up against Sunderland. If we're going to win a game to claw back some of these points, shoes. Do I actually rate Hoppy, though? I rate any striker right now, to be honest with you, Oliver. Helldivers after. It'll work. Maybe. Maybe we can work something out. We'll see. Maybe Rice stays home today. Or Marcus Force comes in. Maybe Rice stays home and just hangs out with DG today. That sounds like a better plan. Marcus Force gets the ball then, by the way, down the right-hand side. He goes to cross it in and he puts it out. That'll be a goal kick here. In honor of Cooks coming to America, I would love to hear your commentate in an American accent. Oh. What's an American? It'll come out more redneck than anything. Who knows, but gotta see. If you could have a striker from another team, who would it be? I'd have Yengi from Portsmouth in League One. Yep, Yengi from Portsmouth in League One. 100%. Greenwood off. Yep, I agree. Warnock infecting full blow. Aberdeen were 3-0 down, and now they're 3-all. God, he's a good manager, isn't he? Incredible. I'd love Neil Walks at our club. Easy sick day. Leave it with me. I'm downloading Hunter Call of the Wild. If we get beat, I'm taking my frustration out on a deer. A poor deer. That's because you're a Cowboys fan. Okay, East. Okay, East. That guy from Man City looks okay. The guy from Man City? You mean Morgan Rogers? Plymouth 1, Coventry 0. Sunderland losing to Huddersfield 1-0 as well. Middlesbrough still down here at Preston as well. Luke Ayling on the ball for the Borough. Still Middlesbrough with the better chances. I'm telling you, 53% possession here for the Borough. Riley McGree's been so good. He's on the ball here again. God, he's a different player. Jeez, he's good. Matt Clark now on the ball for the Borough. Bald Eagle. Out to Luke Thomas. Steps back inside. Back to Matt Clark. He'll put the ball into the box over everyone. Falls to Riley McGree. Back to Matt Clark. Middlesbrough with a great build up here. Any striker. Oh, yeah, Haaland. You want Haaland? We could get Haaland. Honestly, genuinely haven't truly seen what Hoppy can do. No one has done. He's never had a real good chance in the squad. Aiden Hackney. Obviously, his loan spells haven't been too good either. But if he comes on and scores today, he's the best striker in the world. Do you know what I mean? What do you think Carrick's like in the dressing room at halftime? Still calm, I reckon. I reckon he's calm as anything, Stephen. I don't think you would ever see him angry. I just think he still always believes in the boys, and that no matter what the scoreline is, that we can always find a way back in, and just gives them that confidence, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Right. Force now into the box. Low cross. Blocked. Ricochets down to Hackney. Oh, cleared by Preston. Falls to Howson. Howson now on the ball. Howson goes out the wide to Riley McGree. Riley McGree into the box. Riley McGree. Toss. Blocked by Preston. Middlesbrough starting to turn it up a notch. Come on. Middlesbrough now on the ball. I reckon he's a screamer and he's just so exhausted afterwards that he's calm. Kind of like me, Woods. Middlesbrough now on the ball through Howson. Finazaz. He'll shoot. No, he won't. He'll fake. Then he'll shoot. It's a goal. What a goal from Finazaz. What a goal from Finazaz. Get in, Borough. Finazaz. Wake the neighbours. Woohoo! What a goal. Finazaz. Woohoo! There it is, baby. Get in! Azz steps in past him. Oh, what a goal. Finn. Oh, Finn gets the ball just outside the box. He steps inside the Preston player. He puts it in the top left-hand corner. Oh, my goodness. You know at the end of movies where they just say Finn? Bang! That's my Azz, baby. Jeez. You say that then, but I'm the only one who remembers that you like logistics. Hey, please, don't out me. Exactly, Adam. Finn. Azz finally showing the magic. Oh, what a goal that was. Wow. Preston now, corner, by the way, after the restart. Preston into the box. Goes over everyone. Back into the box by Preston. Cleared by Rav Vandenberg. Hayden Hackney now. Call to Bro, no cap. I'm watching you, KXL. Wake the neighbors, baby. Bucket hat, Jack. Bucket hat. McGree is on another level. McGree's honestly, Riley McGree. He is, oh, do you know what I mean? Riley McGree gets me excited. There's only one thing Preston and Middlesbrough fans can agree on. We all hate Leeds. Get in, Boro. I love your celebrations, right? Awesome. I can just imagine running up and down the street, hammering on every door and screaming, wake up. Boro have scored. 100%, Darren. I would do that every day of the week. It's the bucket hat. Finn Azz now. Oh, I'm never taking the bucket hat off ever again. If you guys come into a stream and see me without the bucket hat, I've got to put it on. Finn Azz. Hayden Hackney. Thomas. I'm never taking the hat off ever again. I'm never washing it. Never. This hat is going to be worn every stream and it will never be washed. It's a superstition now. In 12 months' time, this hat will still be non-washed, sweaty, gross, rocketing goals for Burrows. Here we see Preston. Oh no! It's 2-0. Oh. Preston have scored. Oh, what is that? Get the hat off. Right, so Preston have done very well here. They've passed it around. It was a shot that's hit Rav Vandenberg. And what is Glover doing? So Will Keynes had a shot. It's hit Vandenberg. I think Tom Glover's gone for the save off that ricochet. And then he's on the ground. Yeah, so he's gone for the save on that first shot. And then he's on the ground. Again, no defending helping him out, though. And Reese is there just to put the ball in the back of the net. They fell asleep, yeah. Those celebrations didn't last long. No, they didn't, Mark. No. No, they didn't. What is Boro's issue these past few matches? We just need to be solid. You know what I mean? Reece scored a hat-trick against you before. Did he? Oh, he did too. Yeah, he did too. Good call. Frame the hat. Time to make changes. Right, here comes Middlesbrough again. Marcus Force, Riley McGree into the box. Blocked by Preston. Middlesbrough again need to find another goal back here. Can we do it? Marcus Force gets on the ball. No free kick. Preston are giving away though to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas to Finn Azz. Finn Azz to Greenwood. Greenwood's now got the ball for the box. For Boro. Oh, Greenwood. Greenwood, come on. Passes it back to Howson. Howson! Oh! Howson has hit one of the best shots, and it has hit Lindsay in the head. Wow. Howson's had a fantastic sort of run-up shot. He's put so much venom on that, and Lindsay has just stood in front of it. Anyway, Middlesbrough take the corner short. Finn Azz now into the box. Luke flicked on by Ayling to no one. Back to Riley McGree. Hayden Hackney. Into the box again by Hackney, but absolutely no one. Rolls out, Woodman goal kick. Do you guys remember, right? Where's my old people at? Do you guys remember the movie Mighty Ducks? Yeah. Remember Mighty Ducks? Yeah. You know when that kid is like one-on-one in the very first movie with the guys, you know, the Flying V? Yeah, Flying V. You know when he's like, they're versing like the Hawks and it's one-on-one with the goalkeeper and he falls to his knees and he cops the puck to the head. That's what's just happened here in the football. You remember that? And he's like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, how many fingers am I holding up? He couldn't count that anyway. It's that. You know what I mean? Fill me in, right? What happened to the 2 goals? We went, Finazaz scored an absolute screamer, Lung. Fantastic finish. And then we just went to sleep again for 15 minutes. Yeah. And then, yeah. Middlesbrough just defending was shocking. I'm struggling to believe Glover is that bad. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he should have done better. Oh, geez, that was another. Top! That's it. Takes the slap shot to the head. Yes! KXL, he gets it. That's the one. Even though you're losing, you're better than Sunderland. That's what we like to hear, RF. Why has he dived, though? I don't know why Glover dived, yeah. Vegemite depositories for the whole Boro team from now on. I know, Badge, right? No doubt about it. Dieng has to start next game. He's our number one, Stephen. I mean, he's our number one. Unfortunately, yeah, you need to do something in defense. And whether that starts with the goalkeeper or not, it probably does now. Yeah. Riley McGree has been different gravy, though, today, I tell you. My goodness. You have to start Riley McGree every game now. You know, Huddersfield 1, Sunderland 0. I have seen that as well. Another ball in. Ooh, Woodman comes out and saves it, though. Any sign of subs? No, it's Michael Carrick. Are you kidding me, Graham? Your bromance with McGree. Can I join in a threesome anytime you want, Jeff? Luke Thomas now. Oh, Luke Thomas got in the way of a Preston passing and did well to try and feed it into Sam Green, but he can't do it. And then the ball falls to Hayden Hackney now, to Johnny Howson. Middlesbrough good for another goal here, I'm telling you. Finazaz. Fantastic goal by Finazaz. My goodness. Hayden Hackney. Goes out wider now to that man in Finazaz. We could not have clean sheets with with a full box of Percivals. Clark now. Oh, Clark. Sold's the dummy. Matt Clark. Put him on. He's the Messi. Preston now are like 11 man in defense, by the way. All they need to do now is park the bus and they can hold on. Hackney now. Finazaz. Azaz. Azazi! Oh, he's blocked. Azaz was starting to cook. Ailing. Oh, what's Ailing doing there? I don't know what that pass was. I think Ailing was trying to look for the runner Sam Greenwood, but he's ended up passing it back to Brady. Sam Greenwood tries to get the ball back, but he gets in the way of the Preston player, trips him over. I think it's a free kick to Preston, 65 minutes gone. McGree and Azaz are playing really well. Yeah, 100%, yeah. I'm so old, my hockey movie was Slapshot. Yes, CG. Boro crosses are so bad, even Dracula ain't scared. Plymouth are 2-1 up. Plymouth are 2-1 up against Coventry. Wow. How much for the hat? This hat? If we lose, you can have it. Because I was wearing it because I thought it'd bring us luck. Matt Clark now on the ball. 66 minutes gone. Luke Thomas. Hackney. Oh, well done, Hackney. Burst of speed now. Great ball in by Hayden Hackney to Marcus Force. Leaves it to Ailing, though. Back to Force. Into the box. Back to Ailing. Back to Hackney. This is where we need a striker. This is where you need a striker. This right here. McGree. Hackney. Howson. Thomas. Azaz! Oh. See, this is what Middlesbrough reduced to, though. Is like we've had great build up there, and unfortunately, because there's no striker, do you know what I mean? There's no one there to get, and with, no, I don't know. It's hoppy time, yeah, baby. Get him on. Azaz is our Rodri. Azaz been fantastic. Silvera's on. Sammy Silvera's coming on. 67th minute. Thank you, Rashidi. Good to see you as well, legend. Sam Greenwood off. Sammy Silvera on. 3 Aussies on the pitch. Sammy Silvera. Sammy Silvera. 67 minutes gone. Woodman goal kick. Cleared by Vandenberg. I really want Silvera to do well. He will. Just give him time. He's like a young bonsai tree. Just keep him well groomed and he'll be fine. I don't know why I came out with a reference to a bonsai tree, but that's what I'm going with. I reckon Silvera needs to score a beauty. He will. Because he's an Aussie. Karate Kid error. Syria cannot stop the ball even though we need a goal in the top 10. Yep. How many people did we bring on? Just one. Silvera on. Greenwood off. Golden Cheeks is on. Sammy looks like he's beefed up a bit. He probably needed to put on a bit of weight for the championship, to be honest with you. Right, here comes Riley McGree. Great ball into Marcus Force. Marcus Force into the box. He passes it. Cleared by Preston. It's a corner to Boro. Well done there. Riley McGree again. Oh. Finnazaz woke up Finn. By the time I went upstairs to tell him to score and sell him back down, Preston had scored. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry. Force should start at striker because he's a natural goal scorer. Agreed. Boro corner. Taken short. McGree. Howson. Into the box. Oh! Cleared by Preston. Another corner. Woo! Come on. Black Panther helmet. Yeah, this is still a mess behind me. We're getting there. All this stuff still on the ground. All this stuff still on the ground. I'm getting there, Deej. Got stuff everywhere. Howson into the box. Straight up in the air by Preston. Cleared only as far as Finnazaz now. Finnazaz to Hackney. Hackney across to Riley McGree, the GOAT. McGree. Puts it in. Oh! Marcus Force on the first time volley from Riley McGree, and Woodman has made one of the saves of the season. Jeez. Middlesbrough will go again here. Howson. Finnazaz. Finnazaz. Come on, my boy. Out to Ailing. Goes out to Sammy. Silvera. Silvera. Oh, blocked. Oh, my heart is in my mouth. How long have you been a Boro fan? Since I was born. No, I'm kidding. 2003? I think it was. I got a new chair, East. I got a Herman Miller. I think it's called the Sale or something. McGree! In the box. Back to Ailing. Ailing across. Cleared by Preston. This is attack versus defense. This is attack versus defense. This is attack versus defense. Hackney. Into the box. Again by Ailing. Oh, Sammy's been brought down. Pen! Something! Anything! Nothing! Goal kick. Oh, no substitutions. Carrick looks like, look at the mistake you made with Sunderland. Totally messed up the Boro momentum. Yeah. We're still cooking though, I tell ya. My goodness. We are chefs in the kitchen right now. It is absolutely attack after attack after attack trying to get a goal back here. It just will not fall for us. Rye, you kill me, man. I hope I don't kill you, Graham. Clark's been ace. I agree. We're not going to score. Hope I'm wrong. You're wrong, Stephen, because here comes Riley McGree. Riley McGree up to Marcus Force. Cleared by Preston, though. Straight back to Woodman. Goal kick. Huffing and blowing. But no stool sample. It's ultra attacking versus ultra defense. He's right. Emilio is right. Bring Hoppy on? Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's very rare we hold out. We have considered the most goals in the 85th minute plus. Oh, really, Mark? Oh, no. We need Rogers back? Yeah. We're the better team, but sadly powder puff up front. That's right. Not a bad shout. What's powder puff, by the way? Oh! Strike steal's coming on. What an attacking move here by Michael Carrick. 2-1 down, and he's swapping the right backs. Well done. I'm all for it. Get in. Is there another loan window? No. If we lose, say goodbye to the Prem. I think we kind of said goodbye to the Prem a couple of weeks ago. If you're betting, man, I'd stick a bet on the Boro to win 91st and 93rd minute goals. Wow, Mark. He always plays defensively. He does, yeah. Who would Hoppy come on for? Yeah, I agree, yeah. We should have signed Archer. Probably a bit of out of our wage bucket, but yeah, probably. Right. Middlesbrough, clear it out to Sammy. I don't think we have enough Australian players. Exactly, Master. Exactly. We need more Aussies. Right. McGree. Riley. Into the box. Sammy! Force! Keeps it. Oh my God. How did he get that on target? Marcus Force is literally falling over the byline and manages to get a left foot shot off back across goal. Woodman saves it. Exact type of game where Crooks would have scored. Yeah, Adam. Oh, now I'm crying again. Got me crazy, but Daryl Dyke from West Brom might be a solid shout for number 9. He's too injury prone, though. Solid, I think a great player. Solid sign. He's just too injury prone. KXL. We need to get the Australian starting 11. You don't want that. Middlesbrough, sorry, Australia have got some great players, but there's definitely some ones in there that you're like, whoa. Carrick told Severa you have a bucket hat on before he subbed it on, so he'll take it off, mate, and 2 90-plus goals around. So Carrick told Severa you had the bucket hat on before he subbed on, so he'll take care of it. Oh, I thought you wanted me to take the bucket hat off. Right, good that the message got out there, Luke. Thank you. Typical Boro will beat Leicester next. Yeah, I know, right? Next year's away shirt is going to be orange to make the Aussies feel more loved. Cameron Archer, baby. I know. Sad times. 1986, that's a cert, mate. Yeah. Tree, I know, Jack. I'm sad. Right. Preston are ringing the changes here, by the way. Right, do us a favor and give Carrick a call. Got you, Don. Gotcha. I got you. Hang on. Let me just mute the stream. Michael. Hang on. Where's the button for mute? Got it. Michael, right here. How good's Riley? I know, I told you. Should have started him from the start. I know. Also, where's the turtleneck? You got rid of it? Fair enough. Hey, Hoppy on. What do you reckon? Little Easter bounce? Huh? No? You like what you're seeing so far? We're creating chances, just not scoring goals? Did you just say that to everything? I mean, it's fair, because it's kind of true. You got to go? You getting Jig still on? Okay, no worries. All right, Michael, love you. Say it back. Thanks, mate. Yep. Finazaz is on here. Finazaz is on here, Michael. Finazaz is on here, Michael. Michael, Finazaz! Michael! Oh, Preston have sold it. Finazaz is trying to take on too many players, Michael. Tell him just to pass it off. I'll call you back. Sorry, I'm back. It is just a little selfish sometimes. Ugh. He needs to pass it off. Come to tell you that Sam just... Oh. Get out of there, Bean, while you still can. Right, ball back with Tom Glover here. Right, if you were the manager, what subs would you make now? I'd get Hoppy on. And I would get Lewis O'Brien on for like Johnny Howson. Get a little bit of that midfield steal. I honestly, there's no risk now throwing Hoppy on for me. He's a striker. Even Alex Gilbert. Do you know what I mean? You've got to go for it. It's 2-1 down. There's no point being like, I'm happy with this. Throw all the players on it now. Do you know what I mean? 3 at the back, nothing to lose. Exactly. I'd play 1 at the back. I need help. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ben. That's disgusting at 8:20 in the morning as well, Sam. Right. Matt Clark gets the ball back for Boro. Hayden Hackney. Strike steal. Oh, great ball out to Finazaz. Here comes Boro. Come on. Channel it. Channel it. Channel it. Riley McGree, the GOAT. Riley McGree, the GOAT. Riley McGree, the GOAT. He's on the ball. What can Riley McGree do? He steps back inside. Passes it across to Hayden Hackney. Hackney will go out wide to Sammy Silvera. You little Aussie, you. Sammy Silvera back to Hackney. Hackney to Silvera. Come on, Boro. Start to cook. Sammy Silvera now into the box. Steps over one. Steps over two. Steps again. Steps again. Shot. Straight at Woodman. Ah! Goal kick. "78 minutes gone." I agree with Hoppy, just for the height and give someone a rest. I mean, just get him on. Like, there's no chance, there's no point not having a run at this. Do you know what I mean? We lose this and it's, you know, it's literally, I feel like we're well out of it. Do you know what I mean? Jike still now put into trouble by Tom Glover. Bad passing by Tom Glover. But Jike still does well to get it back, but then he gives the ball away again to Preston. So here comes Preston now down the left-hand side. Preston then try to get it into the box, but it's blocked by Johnny Howson. So it'll be a Preston throw in. 78 minutes gone here. Oh, is Preston going to make another substitution here? Man, this hurts. I know, Graham. This has not changed. It's no wins in 6 league games. Oof. Boro to sign Miller. Nah. Apparently we don't have money. Why bring these players in if we're not even going to give them a chance? Yeah, I don't know, Lung. It's a great question. There's only no Archer chance because Preston fans sung it against them. Probably true. Probably true. Crazy, though, that we'll see Archer back in the championship next season with Sheffield United. Crazy. Because I still think Archer's a Premier League striker. Sheffield United, though. Chris Wilder. How dare anyone eat a sandwich in his vicinity? Who's on the back of the shirt, right? Riley McGree. The GOAT! Oh, Jike still. Well done, son. Jike still does very well, but then he takes it one too many and getting tackled by Preston, and here comes Preston now. Who's Boro? It's Boro. Right, here comes Johnny Howson now. Johnny Howson now through the center of the pitch. Goes out wider to Finazaz. Finazaz goes quickly to Sammy Silvera. Middlesbrough into the box now with Sammy Silvera. Cuts back inside. Cuts again. Sammy Silvera shoots. Blocked by Preston. Cleared by Preston. Ooh, I like these shots, but I tell ya, Archer Derby, yeah. Preston is throwing subs on, but we don't. It's not logical. Yeah. At least Carrick has put more round pegs in round holes tonight, unlike last week's debacle. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Badger. Starting Riley McGree, he's been different source out there. Finazaz as well, you know, has been fantastic. But we, like, you know, what we'd give for a striker. You know what I mean? What we'd give for a striker. Right, out to Luke Thomas now, left-hand side of the pitch. Hackney. Howson. Into Finazaz, who flicks it onto Luke Thomas, steps inside. Luke Thomas! Luke Thomas! Oh, Luke Thomas! He did so well, and I think he was shooting/passing. And it rolls across the face of the goal, goes out for a Preston goal kick. Oh. I'm going to start crying. We keep saying striker, but strikers do not concede goals. I mean, true, Badge. True. You got a good point. Just put the big bald eagle up front and watch him soar. Love it. Love it. Adam, coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't again. Game Carrick should have won. Yep. He will. You know what he'll say, Adam? Exactly right, mate. You know what he'll say? We created a lot of chances. We just couldn't score. I've just done Carrick's post-match conference for him. I think Carrick is close to getting sacked. You reckon he's going to get sacked? I don't reckon he's getting sacked. I don't think he's getting sacked. I don't think it's been a case of like him doing anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he's been let down a little bit by recruitment. Honestly. I think Kieran Scott and that need to have let him down a bit this season. Boro shots 17 on target 3. Preston shots 4 on target 2. Oh my God. What made you become a Boro fan? Mark Schwarzer back in like 2003, 2004. I fell in love with Mark Schwarzer. I wanted to be a goalkeeper myself. And I ended up, falling in love with Mark Schwarzer and watching him at the Boro, and I fell in love with the town, the club, the place, and never left. Why couldn't you score is what people should ask him. True. Here comes Preston now. How tall are you, Rye? 6'3", I think. Preston. Goal kick. Wowee. I'm like 194, I think. 194 centimeters, Adam. Carrick's tactics are better than Boro team he has been given, sadly. Yep, I agree. No, I can't sack him for recruitment and injuries shafted him. Exactly, Lung. Exactly what I was trying to say. Exactly. Preston had a good chance there, by the way. They had a good counter. They took it into the box, and it looked like it came off Tom Glover, but it isn't. It's a goal kick for Boro. What will make you stop being a Boro fan? Nothing, ever. Here comes Miller down the right-hand side. I was honestly trying to think if anything could take me away from this club, but there's nothing. Through all the pain and the heartache and the crying and tears, I love my club. Nothing. They can hurt me as much as they want because I'm still going to rock up for the next match. Here comes Preston now through Brady. Brady gets a shot off. Oh, that was blocked by Jike. Still corner to Preston. 84 minutes gone. Do you think Gibbo needs to look at selling shares of the club or near future and sell players makes ends meet? Surely in a few years they won't be enough. I don't know if we need money, MT. I mean, look at we just got money from Rodgers and Crooks. I think it's more just like, it's more the case of they're trying to not waste money on players like a Sombalonga and stuff like that anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, honestly, I think we've got money. It's just, we're just trying not to waste it these days. Because then you get like an Amiobi or someone just, that takes a big wage and sits there for ages. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I don't think we need money or like a takeover. We just need, the recruitment needs a bit more time. Do you know what I mean? You're 6'3". I had you down to about 5'8". No, I'm like 193, 194 centimeters. Yeah. Right, Preston corner. 85 minutes. Crossed in. Cleared by McGree. Drops to Matt Clark, who boots it clear again. 85 minutes gone. 5 minutes gone. My father cursed me with Boro in 1967. Wish we didn't sell Akbom. Me too. Me too. Right, Hackney now. Oh, Hackney's gone down injured. Hackney's gone down injured. Hackney's gone down injured. Hackney's down and injured. Preston are playing on though. Hackney's down on the ground. Put it out! Yellow card here for Preston. Story's booked because he got a pull on Sammy Silvera, but Hackney hasn't moved since that tackle. To be fair, Glover, first half 4 down week. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Darren Payne, get up, please. What, you want me to stand up? Gotta make sure do you want me to go back here, Graham? You want to see the... Is that what you wanted? Being a Boro fan is not for the faint of heart. Should come with a health warning, regular checkups, but we follow thick and thin, good times and bad. Always hold on to that pride, of course. I'd never change my club. You can change your wife. You can change your religion, but you can't change your football team. 100%. Not you, Hackney. Oh. Hey, Ryan, off topic. But that does look like an easel jersey in front of your Crows poster jersey. Nah, that's my jersey that when I represented AC, my country. So that's an AFL jersey for the club that I follow. And this is a jersey that I played in when I represented my state. So they're two AFL jerseys. One's mine and one's Adelaide Crows. So when I played AFL, I represented my state, and that's my state jersey. Glory Hunters change their teams all the time. Blech, yuck. Right, here comes Middlesbrough through Finn Zaz. Preston, though, get in the way. Free kick. Do you support an Australian team in soccer? No. You know how people, I don't know how people have second football teams. It's just one for me, yeah? Just one and done. Like, I can't have any other team. I can't watch any other team play football except for the Boro. I can't. How are you today? I'm good, Sammy. How are you? Come on, lads. I know, Lola. What's AFL? It's Australian Football League. It's like our national sport. We're not giving up. Nope. This is getting very desperately regular. Yeah, it is, Simon. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Right. Lewis O'Brien's on. Hayden Hackney off. Lewis O'Brien will be on now. Well done, mate. I'm an original Eagles fan from day one. I tried to follow Perth Glory. Yeah, nah, can't do it. Hey, Paul. Couldn't do it. I reckon you're in for a better season, by the way. Also, Paul, hang on 2 secs. Cleared by Luke Thomas. Paul, I've got a thing coming up with West Coast Eagles and Riley McGree. Stay tuned. We've got like a, in the off season. Because did you know Riley McGree's a West Coast Eagles fan? So we got like a link up thing coming soon. Like after the season. Why make changes so late? I don't know. How much added time you think? Maybe 4? What if you could swipe Danny Welbeck for a season 2? Oh, take him, eh? If he stays like this, everyone will Penny Boro beat Leicester. Yeah, I know, right? I know. We'll do, mate. Yeah, you knew that? Yeah, yeah. So we've got he's meeting the players and stuff like that. And I'm like going over as well, sort of thing. I don't know how much I can say and how much I can't say, but I just told you probably too much. Paul, it's just between you and me, right? Don't tell anyone. Paul, just between you and me. Who is your favorite Aussie to ever play for Boro? Mark Schwarzer. 5 minutes extra time. 5 minutes extra time. What are we doing? I don't know. Do we deserve anything from this game? Actually, we do, Patrick, I would argue. Actually, I do. I actually honestly think Boro deserved more from this game. What do you think, Boro fans? I think we've been fantastic this afternoon. It's that whole story again, though. We create enough chances. Do you know what I mean? We create enough chances. I don't know how many times we need to keep saying it. We keep creating enough chances. How did Hackney look going off? He looked fine. He sprinted off. He was fine. Plymouth hold on. Wow. Plymouth have beaten Coventry 2-1. There you go. O'Brien, Clark, back to Tom Glover. I honestly think this is the last time you see Tom Glover, by the way. I reckon Senny Dieng will be in goals against Leicester. 100%. Preston now, into the box. Matt Clark, Preston, Brady, blocked by Vandenberg. And here comes Boro through Lewis O'Brien. He tries to pass it out to Luke Thomas, but it goes absolutely nowhere. And Rav Vandenberg has had enough. Oh, no. Ravs deserves better, eh? I feel bad for him, eh? You know what? I take a mid-table for this season. It's been riddled with injuries and no strikers. Is he what it is? Yeah, I agree, yeah. You know, we need a striking coach. Do we even have one? No. We don't have a forwards coach, no. Yeah, but we don't finish chances and we don't defend well enough. It's a good shout. Oh, no, who's this? Middlesbrough player on the ground here. It's Johnny Howson. Oh, Johnny Howson has just taken a really bad tackle here. Oh, that's his knee. Oh, Johnny Howson might be in trouble here, Boro fans. He's gone to boot the ball as hard as he can, and his leg's been wrapped around a Preston player here. And it's bent backwards. Oh, Johnny. Oh, that's not good. That could be like an ACL or anything that. Did you see his leg bend backwards? So he's gone. Fair enough, Simon. Love you for being here. So Johnny Howson's gone to like whip the ball out. And like as he's booting as hard as he can, his legs like hit the Preston player. And then his knee went like... Unlucky by Thomas before. I agree, Oliver. Yeah. Oh, God, he's a unit. He's back on his feet. Oh, my God, he's back on his feet. His knee bent backwards and he's back on his... Seriously, we need more Johnny Howsons. We need more Johnny Howsons. Plymouth are 2-2. Really? Did Coventry equalise? Jeez, how did Johnny Howson get back up that? His knee bent backwards. Who loves watching Boro at the Riverside? Me. I love watching Boro at any time. I hear Barcelona is nice this time of the year. Are you inviting me to a holiday east? I'll come. Matt Clark is also playing as a striker here. Whoever called Matt Clark as a striker? Yeah, he's on as a striker now. Howson the Boro Terminator. He literally just ran back on, by the way. Luke Thomas now. Ball into the box. Looking for Matt Clark. Heads it on. Cleared by Preston. Matt Clark's playing as striker. Preston have got a minute to hold on here. We're already too defensive, but I get what you mean. What a unit. Incredible effort, eh? Survival kits 1, right? Yeah, not wrong. Oh, retake corner here. Respect to Johnny Howson. It was a really bad challenge and he's 35. That's really good. Honestly, at his age, I thought you were already in Spain. East? Why? You're right. I live in Spain. I live in Spain every day with my Middlesbrough football team. Corner comes in. Goes across to Matt Clark. Heads it back across. Preston clear. Preston clear. Preston clear. 10 seconds left. Luke Thomas goes back to Tom Glover. Tom Glover then boots it straight in the sky. McGree does well to get back from Tom Glover. Boro throw in. It's a Preston throw in. That'll be it. Oh, Riley McGree goes in the book for an absolute shocking call by the referee. Shocking call. Spain, exactly, diabetic. Up the Boro, never back down. We're still in it. Patrick Bamford on loan. I love my club. I do. I love my club. I'm proud of him today. I still am. It's not good. You know what I mean? But, you know, I still love watching my club. I'm proud of these boys today. 6 league games is no promising. Yeah, I love watching your live commentating Boro games. Thank you, Boro. Yellow for the GOAT. Ref's been... Oh, I mean, it was... They were time wasting, and Riley got up him for it. Corner. Corner. Wow, he's playing extra time. He's playing extra time here. Mackham's lost. Mackham's lost. Corner here. We're in the 6 and a bit minute here of extra time. Into the box. Keeper off his line. Full time. Preston win 2-1. Preston win 2-1. That is it. That is it. Oh. Good. Well done, Preston. Well done, Preston. But my goodness, Boro. You know what I mean? That same old adage. We create so many chances. We create so many chances, man. The whites are going up. Good luck, Mark. Good luck if you push for playoffs, man. Honestly, I'd like to see Preston in there. You're one of the older clubs. Do you know what I mean? And if you are a Preston fan, congratulations. Good luck. You know, good luck for the rest of the season. I wish you guys all the best, and I hope that you can push for playoffs and stuff like that. Boro fans, again, we created enough chances. We just couldn't score, is Michael Carrick's post-match comment. Far out. I'm proud of the boys today, though, and that Finn Azaz goal, my goodness me. That was a fantastic goal, that. That was a fantastic goal, that. Jeez. Righto, I'll be back for the Leicester game on the weekend, Boro fans. I will. But before you go, please consider liking the stream and subscribing, because it really does help the channel and helps me grow. And it makes me feel good that I'm doing something right here on the channel. So please, if you could consider liking and subscribing, it's free to do. And it just makes me feel a lot, it makes me feel like I'm doing something right. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm off for a day of work here in Australia. It is 8:45 a.m. and I got to go and get ready for work and have my day of misery knowing that Boro lost this morning. But anyway, it is what it is. Righto, get your hat off for the lads. Get my hat off. There you go. There you go, Red. There you go. We've got a fair bit coming up on the YouTube channel as well. I've got a FIFA career mode coming where I'm taking the Middlesbrough career mode as I'm the manager. And we got a lot more coming. We got another interview with Yusuf coming up. And I'm trying my best now that I've settled in with the house and the moving. I've got a lot coming, all right? I love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. As always, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Take care. Stay safe. Tell someone you love them. Be safe in this crazy world of ours. And I'll see you all for Leicester this weekend. Up to Boro for the rest of our life. Mwah! Why is the badge in the center? Huh?